it's Shalon, and I'm back with another video. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on. As I know, I don't have no cards. You know, I be just totally concerned about the things that's going on around me or behind my back. I wonder why. I don't even know. I wonder sometimes how I'm even still up in this motherfucker. I just seen, before I came on here, I just seen this video titled Memory Loss by John Levy. And I'm wondering, you know, this targeted individual, I don't know I don't know the caliber. I feel like I don't know the caliber of whatever the fuck this is that's been going on behind my back with the people in my household and everything all this fucking time. It's like a motherfucker that's alone in the world, but you got people around you. You done have people around you, but they really ain't been around you. You understand? So, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if this is like some energy of finishing something off. Because I was just watching that Lioness preview about the girl that was taken under the wing. And it made me think about that girl that's 29 that keep coming up in my readings. Because yes, last year, this Chrissy Lux, because last year I picked up on this energy of her around a divine masculine. Now I couldn't figure out if it was my Taurus that's in the house with me, or if it's a clone of the Taurus / Scorpio, or Taurus / Scorpio. I mean, Aquarius, Taurus / Aries, Taurus / Gemini. I can't put my finger on it, but I just went through it a second ago. I know that there's a tarot card or card reader or a psychic working with this Taurus in the house. I don't know how. Because I'm hearing that one of us, it's almost like me being born into the 5D. And somebody then took to remove me and take my Taurus spouse and put them in that position. Right? They try to put my spirit in that person. So I was doing videos and being live about what was going on with the situation with the full Ace of Cups. The Taurus would not be saying nothing. The Taurus is just something strange going on. The person just come home, do what they do, whatever, and go right to their room. Drink, whatever, right to their room. Right? And I'm thinking, this is just strange, but it's not really, you know, because shit is going on in the world. So but I'm just trying to figure out something. So I'm like, I don't know, something happened like 2 weeks ago on this girl's channel. And for the next 3 days, she said something about she was 29 and all this other stuff. And it was somebody sick. And I felt somebody saying, oh, I feel so much better last week. And then somebody else came in this week, oh, I feel so much better. And I know there's something very strange. There's something different about my energy or my blood or something different about me. I feel like whoever this was is somebody that is a Queen of Swords energy. Because now that I'm looking at that Queen of Swords card, not right now, but I'm seeing it in my head. Somebody just did a video and I was really studying the card. That's somebody that's in the airwaves, right? The Queen of Swords has a vantage point, okay? Maybe even over the Empress, because that would be the only energies that would be able to have some type of vantage point over the Empress. That means they have to work for the government or the Air Force, or it's something like this. They have a very haughty, but in the Bible, these haughty people are supposed to be brought down. So the energy of that preview, every time it come on, it make me, since I've been seeing it since I saw that video and this girl was describing her life, it's kind of like my life, but I had people around me that were fake, that were poisoning me, that were doing things to me, that were doing things behind my back or when I went to sleep, that were allowing people to come in and poke and prod or study on me. This person has got a lofty job with the government or something. This person is sat up somewhere, okay? So that would be an unfair advantage point if somebody that you're competing with is sitting up in the government and you're here. So again, I don't know. This energy here where there's something about like a little lioness, but then there's a big motherfucking cat. Somebody trying to treat the big cat like she a little cat. Ooh, you hear that fucking thunder? Because this storm just came in out of nowhere. It was a hellhound of a storm. I ain't never had water come in my sunroom like that. Hold on one second.
Hello, thanks for the call. What's the next crush for you tonight?
Can I have a single butter burger? A cheeseburger, butter cheeseburger?
Okay.
With, it doesn't come with tomatoes, right?
It comes with whatever you would like on the burger.
Oh, okay. So I was doing my video earlier, right? And while I was doing that video, can y'all even still see? Is the video even on? Okay. So while I was doing that video, I don't know if y'all can still see me. It's like the camera is black. Okay, there it is. So,
Joe?
mm-hmm.
Alright, 764. 653, sorry. There you go. You can come as far as you can in your house early.
Okay, thanks. So while I was doing that video, somebody sent a song in called, so now I'm figuring out, oh shit. Now I'm figuring out who are the people that are watching above. And I feel like it gotta be Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Swords. These are Queen of Swords energies that have been harassing me through Pandora. All right, but I feel like they have an advantage. Whoever these people are, they're watching for some reason. I just can't 100% figure it out. I don't know if it's the death of one of these, or of some of these, because I feel like there's been disconnects between me or gifts left that I didn't get because other people ran in and got it. All right, this could be monetary gain. These could be properties. This could be whatever this is. So somebody sent in my hood, saying somebody is in their hood. And I'm like, well, I wonder what that means. And so the first energy that came in was some of those girls that I named earlier. But then right heavy came into me because, again, like this feminine energy, well, my best friend, I was picking up on her energy with one of my masculines. The Candelaria magic, okay? And I know that they're using this in the tarot community for whatever this agenda is. That the moon magic is talking about this Phoenix moon energy, possibly dealing with paperwork and doctored up documents. I know that the Candelaria magic is something, I don't know exactly what they're doing. This could be some kind of Hispanic, Mexican magic. It could also be the fact that this person knows me. That's my best friend, okay? And they use things that this person tells them, which would be a treasonous act on the kingdom. So if I'm still married to the emperor, or if I'm still married to the king, or if we still a couple, that would be, like I said, these people would be going to jail, because this is more than just, you know, oh, just your person was just messing around with somebody. This would explain why my friend needed to use my address for school, all right, to have school in my state. But maybe it wasn't just for the school. Maybe it was to attach herself to my household, right? For some other kind of, you don't think that this is the shit that's going on, but with me, obviously, this is what the fuck people do. All right. So then I started thinking about the other feminine video, because her video came on. As soon as I finished recording that video, she went live and it came in my feed. And then she was like, yeah, I was just telling somebody, oh, you got to leave that person behind. I'm not waiting no more, or something like this. And I noticed that my Taurus came home like an hour and a half late. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm just picking up on this energy heavy, and like all in her read, because again, I knew that there had to be some type of, the way her read came out and everything came out in reverse. A lot of people be like, oh, you know, I have to be this way. No, that's your energy. You see what I'm saying? You have to be careful with people's reads, how they come out, especially if you are a seer or a reader or an oracle. If you're an oracle, sometimes whatever somebody is laying out in their cards, it ain't even that. You already know what it is. It's just you could tell when somebody trying to force it. You could tell when somebody's energy is on high because they're waiting for, like, they're anticipating an outcome, and so that spills out in their reading. Okay. So right before I had done that video, Taurus got on me and he like, oh, I don't want these tarot cards in my house. Da, da, da. But I knew this was a distraction of these group of people that are working behind the scenes in the government and other places that want me out of my kingdom. My kingdom. It's not the Tauruses. It's not the Geminis. It's not the Scorpio. It's not none of them motherfuckers. I feel like whatever this is I'm getting at, it's always going to be yours. Okay? So oh.
Cheeseburger, single, and cheese sauce, fried.
Thank you. So I'm thinking, how are these people even able to fuck around and play around and stalk and harass and slander and do whatever the fuck this is? Because who these people is, they don't want me. It seems they don't want me on their team, or this is somebody that thought my kingdom had fallen. Right? Because I'm out of the loop of these people right now. Okay? So he's going ballistic. We was just joking around, and all of a sudden, I might just put the video back up there because I did just I think I put it on silent. I put it on because it's only like a 3-minute video, but it was a whole argument. So I might just put the damn video back up there. I mean, I'm not embarrassed. It just shows people's true colors, and it show. You know what I'm saying? When I look at shit like that, it's just showing what I'm talking about. It's just proving also in my videos what the fuck is going on. And so I'm like, yeah, but. Something in my chest just said, yeah, but the real reason why you saying there's got to be something else. Nah, it's just I'm the king. And I said, well, motherfucker, I'm a king too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, not of this. So it was one of them battles right there of some type of energy. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say, but you can't tell me what the fuck I am. It seemed like I'm having to king myself through this fucking house. So it just seemed like it's 2 kings in this house. One might pay the bills, but it's 2 kings in this motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, the real, and I said, yeah, but I know one thing, if you talking crazy to me like that or whatever, like, then it must be some bitch that you dealing with. And believe me, if you attach to a bitch and this is who I think it is, or one of these bitches I think it is, that bitch read tarot cards too. Okay? That bitch read tarot cards too, and she do a lot more than reading fucking tarot cards. So you ain't here talking to me about these tarot cards. Everything in my body is screaming out. You on some old other shit, right? So then it commenced to the point where, oh, this is my house and I can just stay here and you don't have to. Oh, no, motherfucker, this is my house too. Matter of fact, I feel like when the original tourist left or got killed or whatever the fuck he went out on his mission, this motherfucking house was left to me. So if that's a clone, this is my motherfucking house. You understand what I'm saying? If that is a clone, that's not his house. My house. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something about my house that I'm in. Because last week somebody kept sending me this thing. Nice spot. Nice crib. Nice spot. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is somebody talking about? I know ain't nobody been in my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? I know ain't nobody been in my house. But I've been picking up on this energy of a young girl playing around. Somebody could be drugging somebody. And I'm thinking, damn, maybe this is my story. Somebody been drugging somebody and coming up in their house and sleeping with their man, or been doing some incubus succubus shit, or just going in somebody's house snooping around doing some weird shit just because they think they can, on behalf of the Iris energy or something. Somebody's name could be Tammy, Tamika, Tamala, some shit like this. Okay, I don't know. I was picking up on some energy like that too. There's a group of these people, like a COVID, or a group of these women that are finishing off a job here. All right. They may have brought this Taurus in to play the part of the old Taurus, but they all trying to get some money that belongs to me if my Taurus is not here no more. If he really died, or they really took him out the hospital when he was in there for COVID. You dig what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm trying to look at him and I'm saying, you look so fucking different. And I'm just trying to figure out what is off about it. So this could be some whole government something, because not only if that Taurus passed, this could be the person that also been already gone behind the scenes for years doing whatever this operation is that they've been doing. But still, it also was keep me away from something that fucking belonged to me, period. This person was let in on sensitive information about me, my life, or secrets about my life. These father figures or something like this that been in my life that I don't even fucking know. That I don't have clarity. I don't have no fucking body. I don't get no emails, no phone calls. I don't talk to nobody. I ain't got no motherfucking friends right now. It's just me and crazy shit going on in my crib, and that's just it. So whatever I know is coming straight from not the divine, but God. And then there might be some shit that come from the divine, which I feel like is a demonic presence, but not all demons are possibly bad. But I don't know. I'm just looking at it some kind of way here. All right. I got to look at it the way so again, I've been noticing like my belly or whatever. I also been noticing like my stitches where my C-section is. If like one day I thought I had felt something right there and I thought it was like some cream or Bengay or like, I don't know, some shit or something like this. So I don't know what the fuck, with laser treatments and shit. I don't know what the fuck these people, right? All I know, these people could be creating something in my womb and popping that shit out of my stomach or until they felt like they was big and bad and they can hover the fuck over me. Don't think that's where you fucked up at already. So even if somebody trying to say, oh, well, we thought you were be a good candidate, or we thought you would be a good spouse or something like this, and nobody couldn't figure out what to do with you. No, motherfucker, it's more than that. They was doing that because it was masculine energy that was still alive at that time. Somebody had to pass away within the past 2 years. Probably had to be a father figure or something. And they're trying to hide something that goes to me so I can be a fucking beggar out here in these streets with nothing. And even if this person want to be an asshole and try to kick me out or with or without my child. It's not a competition or a battle because I didn't ever know I was in one for my birthright. This means that this was an outright attack on a person by higher fucking entities or something. These people never thought to let somebody know that you were a part. This means that they never thought to use you anyway. They just wanted to use these tactics that they use on people to group or some shit like this. So I don't know. I'm hearing something about like a miracle or something, or nothing even have to be explained. Because somebody be saying, oh, ain't nothing that to be explained. But that somebody wants you to shut the fuck up. But it's still, I just feel like I'm picking up on some energy because I feel like none of these motherfuckers say whatever I do, they're going to try to cap on the shit to try to make it seem like something or block something or some shit like this. So it don't matter. There's nothing I'm going to do right in the eyes of these people or this situation. So I speak the truth throughout the whole fucking thing. That would be fucked up if I've been blindsided to the fact that I've been under a severe attack. Like poison, died in my sleep and woke up like some shit like this, man. And some people thought this was fun. They televised this shit or something. Possibly. Hold on a second. I feel like I gotta go get me something to drink. I done came all the way home. So this gotta be something like about something. This is some people that know that there is possibly, it could be military tactical shit going on around somebody that's totally oblivious to it. Shit could have something to do with my health being, or my life being at risk or at danger. You know what I'm saying? In danger. This is somebody also, this the strength of the mustard seed. Fuck that. Or this the strength of like just going through something blind. Like, on them cartoons when somebody's lucky in the cartoon or whatever, and they be like, they be walking right into the gunfire, but all the bullets go around the person or something like that. It's some shit like this. But this shit would be super motherfucking ethical. Something to that degree. Like, whatever this is, even if it's just projection, even if it's just psychological warfare, whatever this shit is uncanny. These people can't get away with whatever the fuck this is. And it just seemed like, I think somebody wants somebody to be in a situation where they're in despair or in fear, but I can't feel those things. Or like it's hopeless, like nobody cares about you. Even there's people that could be watching that could do something about it, and they're not gonna do nothing about it. You don't have nobody in the world. You just have to leave the earth. It's just like this energy, but it's like, no, motherfucker, it's my earth, bitch. I just feel like there's this energy of this, like, something about some of these people is going to be under some type of harsh judgment or disappearing or something like this. because of this shit. You can't not. You know what I'm saying? You can't not. You can't have no shit like that and have somebody survive some shit like that. You can't. At some point in time, you gotta say, oh no, fuck that. We can't even fuck with this no more. Shut it down. It's done. You know, whatever. Or like, even if y'all did feel like this a victory, like, no. It's something like this. And you know, it's in a point at this time where I'm like, dude, I can't deal with nobody. I can't trust nobody. And it's like, you know, I can't have like it's not fear, but it's just like, it's official to me that, first of all, like the Bible say, there's no good men, and that, man, this is crazy. Like, even if these men are brothers or cousins or uncles or fathers or men that claim they love somebody, that they cut. This is people that like to own people or something. That ain't no, you know, because nobody could sit there. Somebody would have said, fuck that. Don't even do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this no more. You know, and I feel like, again, some of these people that's involved, they don't even know that they've been played. Like I was telling, and then I was like, oh, so, you know, I was like, oh, so you sure you don't know who this person is? Woo, woo, woo. There's no response at all, because this is how these people have been trained, possibly. And it's like, well, stupid. I just hope you know that, like I told these men 3 years ago, that these people that you think you playing me for, that people already sought them out. Now, some of these people could have been working on this project to harm me or enslave me or something like this for 20 years or something, okay? But, and they got the nerves to be trying to say that they're trying to see how you are. They want to learn. Well, you're not learning about me if you're having me under a 24-hour attack and under that I can sense is going on. You know, you're not going to get the same thing as if I was a regular person just enjoying my life or just not having these things going on, you know, and just in my life. And I noticed that, like, we in 23, do people think they really could run you off? Because that's what the Bible was talking about. These people running somebody off the land with this ethnic cleansing. Can I just have a cherry cream soda?
What size?
Small.
All right.
And that's it?
All right, 230, first window. Thank you.
Oh, damn. I'm going to just get a large one. So, I don't know what this is all about. I really don't know what it's all about. I don't. And that's a sad thing. You know? It's like people, this is like a very hateful thing or something like this. I know it's something that I don't deserve, you know, to be done by complete and total strangers, and then also people that you've been around that's supposed to love you. Like that's like I don't know. I just feel like people like that do that and they know that you could have got hurt or that's what they were planning on doing. People like that should not be able to keep their lives. That's how I feel. But I'm a real motherfucking leader. You know, no nonsense. You know, I'm not crazy or nothing like that, but people like that, they can't. You know, these people got to go. I just keep hearing they have to go. Somebody has to go. And it's almost like the people that also, that still have some kind of senses to them. That's who they want to go. Everybody is turned. It's almost like that movie, some kind of apocalypse happened and everybody turned into vampires. I could be the only motherfucker that's not. You understand what I'm saying? They could have even tried to do something to me or something like this, and they just can't change me, because God made me just different. And it's not like being like somebody that can't be tamed or controlled, or somebody that can't work with people. It's just, if you didn't come directly to me, that's like gossip or whatever, how people go off gossip. You know, I can't just say, oh, you said this. Oh, she said that, and just go. Cause I was watching this Lifetime movie where these girls were like, "Oh, look what she said. Look what she wrote on here." Da da da. And she was like, "I did say that. Maybe I did, but it was back before I even knew you. Before we even started hanging around, and I apologized for that. And I did. Well, I ain't gonna be talking to nobody like that. But this is what the girl said in the movie. And then the girls just wanted to beat her up though. They just wanted to hurt her, and so they just start beating her up. They beat her up really bad and everything like this. Because she said, "Oh, I apologize. I wrote that a long time ago. That was like a long time before I even knew you or met you or we started even hanging out. I wrote that. Like, oh, she's acting stuck up and she thinks she's all that." It was some silly shit like that. And these girls put this girl in the damn hospital. And they recorded it, put it online, and was laughing about it and shit. Hold on 1 second. So I don't even know, what do you do after you've been a part of something like this? Do they plan on letting somebody survive it? No thanks. Or not? Oh damn it, I forgot. How much is a large? Because I wanted to turn it to a large.
I can ask him. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Just go ahead.
Okay. All right. Thanks. You too. So yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, was this some kind of weird competition I was in? And if this is like some kind of wipe swap journey or some kind of kingdom transfer, like, why wasn't I aware? Like, I don't know, because I know what I be talking about. I know what I be talking about. I just can't totally pinpoint, put my finger exactly on what the fuck this really is. But I know that can't be what I was saying a second ago. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. What I was saying a second ago is that it couldn't be no it can't be called a competition. It would have to be called a witch hunt. Okay? Or maybe this is some kind of training or something for like something that could be of high value or something, or high status, or oh, that's a nice little RV. But yeah, y'all, I was just thinking about this. I'm thinking, like, could this be something where all these people watch something like in reality TV? Like, all these people are getting paid for this, operating in this, whatever this is or something. And they just made a fool out of me or a mockery of me and my life or something like this. And I'm just supposed to just get ran off, and nobody got to reimburse me for my energy, my time, my whatever the fuck was put into this. Like, was these people following this man around while he's cheating and then secretly getting a divorce to try to block me from alimony? Like, is this some shit that could really be going on? Or this got to be going on with somebody? If it's not going on here, it's going on with somebody. Because the energy is too strong. Yeah. Like making a spectacle. That's what I want to say. Like somebody making a spectacle out of a situation or a person or something like this. Excuse me. And then I feel like if something like this was to happen or occur to somebody, like, even if this is like people that's supposed to go into different type of high status relationships or just these secret relationships, because now we know that, what we are or something, and so we got to find somebody in our likeness. Who wants the girl that went through some shit like this the whole time, blind and oblivious? But who but the girl that went through the shit like this is the motherfucking real queen fucking bee, or the real king? Who goes through some shit like that and you gonna be anything other than that? Because obviously these other people are getting money, they're doing something, they're doing illegal thing. What did that post say the other day? Something about the biggest criminals are the one that's running the world. Because I feel like this is like some kind of big masquerade. And I feel like when feelings was high and things was sure that it was gonna be me or this you know, Gemini or the Scorpio, it just felt like it was so natural, it was so pure, it was so clean or something like this. But I guess this could be like the dark side of it. Like it's like somebody wanted somebody to feel like leftovers. Like, no, you don't get one of the two goats. But again, it was the energy of this me and them two together that made the goat energy any fucking way. Because the goatness went down once motherfuckers got gullible. And I feel like everybody else fell for something, bit some apple except for me. It's almost like I'm the last one fucking standing. And there could be somebody else that's in the background. I feel like there's somebody else in the background though too. But this some weird shit, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some cards on it because I do want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I do. I want to know. Because I'm the type of person that can take shit to the chin real quick and then get the moving. But I'm not leaving without my fucking... I'm not leaving without... It's something that's due to me that I can't leave without it. And one thing is going to be my status. I'm the motherfucker be standing there when this bitch burn. If somebody try to burn this house down, I'll be the last motherfucker standing there right there in the middle. Because that's the kind of energy that I'm in. There's something in me. Okay? That it ain't even the stupidness even if a motherfucker did have a bitch up and around my house. It ain't even that part. It ain't even this. It's not even that all these people's look. It's the fact that motherfucker, I'ma be the bitch that y'all you thought. You thought. I'm be the bitch that if played this game on many women and they didn't have to pay them, or this is some kind of thing to get guys that run into a lot of money or steal money from their wives or something with other bitches. They get these passes out or something like this to leave the women with nothing. I'm the first bitch that's gonna be the one leaving with something. Me saying that is gonna make these people fight harder for me not to. But I'm promising you, I feel like there's an energy higher than all this that's due to me. Cause I'm not asking for nothing but just that. I am a living God energy, but I'm still a being having this experience on this earth just like every fucking body else. I got feelings. I bleed, motherfucker. It's not me that chose this. It's not me that chose to stalk me or whatever these people been doing. I didn't choose that. Celebrities choose that lifestyle. I didn't choose any of this. But I'm not gonna hide under no rock. I'm not going. I stand firm and I face every fucking adversity in my motherfucking life, no matter how big or small it is. That's the kind of person I am. And I don't care because God already told me that ain't none of these motherfuckers got nothing on me. But people on their side, technology, the government, some kind of computer systems or some shit like this. And still, he made me some other kind of motherfucking way. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell people. You know, I ain't got to sit here and baby you, pat you on the back, rub you, say, see, they did this, honey, then this is what you have to do. You know, other people, you got other channels that do that. I'm taking your ass, of course. Of what this type of warfare look like, even when there's not nothing in front of you. That's why I say we talk about past, present, future, things that are seen and unseen, things that are just sensed with your sensors or your senses, and things that you just know as a Gnostic. Which making that no is making me think about a Gnostic too. A GNO? No? Nah? It should make me think about, because it said somebody is clean like Noah. Somebody trying to force this into like a, and they try to do something like this. Just like the whole thing, what about my servant Job? And then they sent Satan. And I'm right here at the point in my street, probably been in and out of this area throughout the past 3 to 4 years. And the last one standing with all these attacks and all this shit, I feel like it's still me. It could be somebody else here. I feel like there's a Bruno energy. We don't talk about Bruno. Like somebody that be behind the scenes or somewhere like this. It's like the last man, woman standing or something like this. Like something like this, but somebody also feel like they're gonna take off with the victory. Like, I just don't. I'm just saying, whatever, people do what they want to do. I'm just saying, don't call it something that it ain't. Position, since it is that lofty position, should be competing with another land energy or another energy like this. All right, because I ain't never been competing with nobody. I ain't never thought of this shit as a competition, although it felt like people were secretly competing with me. I just looked at it as like I am a conduit of some information and I'm sharing it. That's just it. If somebody else was going along or trying to combat something, whatever, maybe some of the shit that I do could seem combative, because it's just like, I can't stand when people mass manipulate people on that level here. I can't stand when people mass manipulate people on that level here. And you tracks or business deal or have something already. I feel like tracks or business deal or have something already. I feel like it's my turn to clear the air about shit, and then maybe in the future something like that can happen. But it looking at me for something like that possibly, and I guess that just work with having these type of gifts or abilities. There's no way possible that we could talk about the shit we talk about on this channel, and that this channel is stuck at 1,000 subscribers. So that's the only thing that makes me think either that's just a wicked thing that these people have done to try to quickly silence someone, or this was something because they wanted to stay on a small scale while they did whatever analysis or whatever targeting or whatever they were doing to see how far somebody would take it. But it still wouldn't take this long. I'm just a thinker. I be thinking out loud. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go in. And I think I'm just going to pull some cards on it to see if we can pick up something. Because a lot of this stuff could just be projected. People could just be doing like a puzzling projection or something like this to see if you can figure it out. And some of this shit is happening in real time. Some of this stuff is really happening. People are really holding a secret. They're a secret society or a secret group, but they don't know that I'm over their secret group. So you can't be trying to pull me in, because I would be the steward energy that would be over that shit. So you can't. Why would you even try to put me through that process? You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. And just because you dabble in transhumanism and you think you can change people and change their destiny and change things, don't mean that God said that. So it's just, you know, that's just what it make me wonder. I just wonder when the shit, you know, the conclusion and the letter gonna come in the mail or whatever the fuck, because I'm tired. But being tired don't mean I'm ever gonna stop. Maybe this, whatever's somebody or some of these people have other people going through this. Maybe these people are the ones that have to learn the lesson.